This is a brief self-compassion meditation for beginners. To begin with, get in a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting. Let your gaze soften and your eyelids close either partially or fully. Shift your attention inward by taking a few deep cleansing breaths, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your breath return to its own natural rhythm and pace. You're not trying to control your breath, you're just allowing yourself to breathe naturally. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of your belly with each inhalation and exhalation of your breath. Now take a moment to bring to mind a situation in your life that's caused you some kind of pain or suffering or stress. This could be an issue that you've had at work or in a relationship or something else. As you bring this situation to mind, think about the people involved in the situation, if there's anyone else, what setting you're in, or the details around this event or situation. Take a moment to notice any physical sensations you might be experiencing in your body as you think of this situation. If it's helpful for you, you can do a quick body scan by imagining a warm light at the top of your head that scans your body from the top of your head down to your toes, helping you to notice any physical sensations you're experiencing in your body as you think of this situation that's caused you some kind of pain or suffering or stress. You're not trying to judge your body's reaction. You're simply allowing things to be as they are in the moment in an accepting and non-judgmental way. Now to practice more mindfulness when it comes to the situation and your present experience, if it's possible, label what emotions you're experiencing right now in this moment as you think of this situation. Emotions may be anxiety or anger, sadness, or some other type of emotion or feeling. As you think of these emotions and you label your present moment experience, say to yourself, this is anger, or this is sadness, or this is whatever other emotion you're experiencing right now in this moment. Now that you've practiced some mindfulness related to the physical sensations you're experiencing in your body, and mindfulness as it relates to you experiencing emotions and feelings related to the situation, acknowledge now that this is a moment of suffering. Try saying to yourself, this is a moment of suffering. If that phrase doesn't sit well with you, you could also try a different phrase like, this is really hard right now, or I'm really having a difficult time right now. Now, self-compassion is not only about mindfulness and acceptance of what it is that's there, but it's also about experiencing a common humanity. And we can do this by acknowledging that all humans suffer. So now try saying to yourself that to be human means we sometimes experience pain and suffering in our lives. Another part of self-compassion is being kind to yourself and offering support and compassion to yourself in times of need. So to help you do this, I want you to bring to mind a good friend, a wise teacher, a loved one, or some other being that supports you, loves you unconditionally, that wants the best for you. This could be somebody that you know in real life, it could be a spiritual being, or it could even be a pet or an animal. Let this image of this being materialize in your mind, imagining yourself in the presence of this loved one, this friend, this wise teacher, this pet, this person that supports you and loves you unconditionally. Feeling their warmth, their loving presence, and their kindness towards you. Now, if this loved one, this friend, this other being was struggling with the same issue or problem, what would you say to this person? What kind of support would you give this person? It could be words of encouragement, could be a hug, or it could be anything else to show that you care and that you love them unconditionally. Now see if you can offer the same type of loving kindness, support, and unconditional love to yourself. You could do this by embracing yourself with a warm hug. If it's a hug that you need, you could do this by saying words of encouragement or support, if that's what you need to hear. Whatever it is that you need right now in this moment, offer yourself these things. Give yourself the same loving kindness and support that you'd give this compassionate friend, this loved one, during times of suffering. Linger for just a moment in this loving support and self-compassion that you are able to offer yourself right now in this moment. And when it feels right, opening your eyes to bring yourself fully back into the present moment by scanning your environment, looking around your environment to notice any shapes or colors that you might see, or any sounds that you might be hearing. And remembering this compassionate friend of yours is within you, and you can practice self-compassion at any time. You can always return to this meditation anytime that you need to help you turn toward yourself in a more compassionate way.